Hello, everyone, and welcome to BoneArrowTarot.net. This is the Taurus love reading for the next couple of weeks. We're going to get right into your love tarot. So let's start right into it. Seven of Pentacles. That's for you and your person. King of Pentacles. How do you feel about them? Ace of Pentacles. How do they feel about you? Nine of Cups. Beautiful. How do you feel about the relationship? We have a Hierophant, and for them, a Queen of Wands. And what's your next move? We have the Emperor, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. All right, a lot of earth energy for Taurus today, and a Four of Swords. So Four of Swords energy is a pause, right? It's kind of a pause, a respite, a recalibration, right? Reevaluating your options, your choices, taking a break, right? Getting some much needed rest, all in an effort to gather your strength, reestablish your stability and security. Foreign tarot is the number for stability, right? So oftentimes, in order to maintain our stability, we have to take a break, right? We have to pull back from the battlefield and regather ourselves, regather our strength. So let's jump right into it. Lovely Taurus, how are you and your person feeling over the next couple of weeks? Well, we come in with that nice Seven of Pentacles for you, King of Pentacles for them. So a lot of earth energy. For you, yeah, there's a real feeling of taking stock, reevaluating where you're at, right? Are you happy with what you have? Are you happy with where you're at? Are you happy with the love that you have, the things that you've built up, Taking a moment to look at the garden that you've been tending. King of Pentacles energy. Well, your person is someone who's extremely successful, Taurus. You can see he's the king, right? Sitting pretty, wise, successful, experienced, right? Someone who has definitely had experience with manifesting their dreams, being able to to take action and make things happen, make things accomplish things, right? So let's go a little bit deeper for you and your person. We're going to be pulling deeper reaffirmation cards for all of these. So for my lovely Taurus, what are they reevaluating? Wow, the devil comes out. So, and the magician. Wow. So the devil energy associated with your sister sign, Capricorn. And devil is a really misunderstood card in a lot of ways. It is associated with our most carnal nature, our deepest passions and desires. Now, those desires can push us to great, great heights, or we can succumb to them, right? That's the dual-edged sword of the devil, When exalted, you create a lot of great things, but when it's in its sort of negative state or shadow state, you chase after things that just make you happy, chase after quick satisfaction. This is the card associated with addiction. It can be associated with being a slave to your addictions, being uncontrolled, lust, lusting in a way that is also uncontrolled. So it's interesting that over this next period, Taurus, there's probably a lot going on for you that is tempting you. You're probably getting a lot coming in that is calling on the darker sides of your energy, the darker sides of your creativity. I would say through this period is a time to be, I want to say, disciplined, right? Be careful playing with fire. We love what we love. We like what we like. And just not to excess. Be careful to not go to excess. So this is an interesting energy that's over you as you kind of reevaluate. Some of you may have been working really, really hard for quite some time. And now is a period where you're kind of like, I deserve to have a little bit of fun. I deserve to just not have to worry about the long term. And yet, in one way, you are really thinking about the long term. Now, your person coming in with that magician energy, this individual in your life is a powerhouse. Okay, Taurus, King of Pentacles and the Magician. This is somebody who's extremely capable, extremely talented, very successful. It's almost as if they have the Midas touch, right? Everything they touch turns to gold. Everything they put their mind to turns out, manifesting. So it's quite interesting that the two of you are connected in this way, right? It could very well be that this person's lifestyle, right? This individual's lifestyle may be not difficult for you to handle, but maybe a lot, right? It may be a lot more than what you're used to. They may party harder, drink harder, eat better, live, there's a level of, I want to say, financial stability and success here that is almost to excess, right? And not in a bad way, but just because they're at that level. So it may be that you in seeing yourself in connection with this person, again, you may be reevaluating where you're at. Your level of success may not be quite at that level. This person is somebody who's probably very wealthy, right? If not, they have just become very wealthy or on the cusp of being very wealthy. And that could lead to a lot of lifestyle excesses. So how do you guys feel about each other? Well, for you, Ace of Pentacles, for them, Nine of Cups. Again, this is interesting. You feel like this is a new opportunity. This may be a new relationship, Taurus. And again, this person coming into your life is bringing a level or a lifestyle level that is a lot. And so for you, this individual, again, it does feel new. This individual is somebody that presents to you a new opportunity, like a very physical opportunity, to have a life that's completely different from the one that you've built up so far. For them, they see you, they are happy. I mean, they love being with you. Nine of Cups, is the card for bliss in tarot. It's the card for happiness, happy relationships, celebrating that happiness. So yeah, this is new. It feels like, again, Taurus, it feels like you have come into contact with someone who is probably showing you a side of life that you may not have seen before. And this is not to say anything about you, Taurus, or your success level. It's just that you're dealing with somebody who's very, very wealthy. All I keep feeling and hearing here is money, a lot of money, a lot of excess, a lot of nice things, trips, luxuries, right? There's luxury feeling that's coming in here. And again, this could be another reason why that devil energy is there. 'Cause sometimes when we are faced or presented with a lot of luxurious things and a completely different shift financially like that, it can lead to the excesses associated with devil energy. So, Knight of Cups, yeah, you love it. You like them. It's a new opportunity and you want to go for it. And an Ace of Pentacles for them as well. I love pulling clarifiers. So Taurus, this person, not only is this connection a new opportunity for you, and you see it as a new, beautiful opportunity, a real opportunity, a material, physical opportunity for a new beginning, a new life, a new chapter. This person also sees that. And not only that, they want to give you that, right? They also have, they enjoy treating you. This person may be somebody who showers you with gifts. They may surprise you. They may want to do a lot of things for you, spoil you, right? So there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of physical love. There's a lot of love. And Taurus, you enjoy that. And hey, listen, I'm a Taurus rising. My first house is in Taurus. I love beautiful things. I love luxury as well. Doesn't anyone? So this is a beautiful sort of love story that is also a nice story of a nice life. So how do you both feel about the relationship? Hierophant energy, and for them, Queen of Wands. So for you, this is something, the relationship may be quite traditional, or it may be making you question tradition in a way. Hierophant energy represents our customs, our ideals, our dogma. Again, our tradition, our culture. Oftentimes, it can represent the desire to be married, the desire to, more officially sort of formulate the relationship, right? Queen of Wands for them. Well, they bring a sense of experience. The Queen of Wands, if anything, she is the most experienced queen in a deck. She's been through so much. She's so strong. She's very wise, but her wisdom comes from life experience, comes from having gone through very difficult times and come out the other side. So I have a feeling here that there may indeed be a bit of an age gap as well. Taurus, for some of you who resonate with this person may indeed be a little bit older than you. They may have a little bit more life experience. And so I think they almost feel like they feel like they want to show you a side of life that maybe you haven't seen before. I think for you as well, you see this relationship as a teaching moment. You feel like you may be learning a lot from this individual, learning a lot about yourself as well, and in a good way. I think this is a real confidence booster, this connection with this person. And it feels lovely. Wow, death. Okay, so there it is. And this is what I was just feeling a moment ago, and Judgment, with that questioning a little bit. So death coming in over that Hierophant. Yeah, this relationship is changing in a very fundamental way your outlook on certain things like relationships and what you consider to be perhaps, or where your culture stands or your background considers to be sort of, traditional, conventional, acceptable, right? This relationship is asking you to think outside the box, right? Again, I feel like there's some kind of difference here. It could, again, be an age difference or some kind of difference. There's something unconventional. And death coming in as a full transformation here with that Hierophant in the way that you look at the relationship, Taurus. Yeah, this is not your usual connection. Right? This connection is very, very different than perhaps what you were taught a connection looks like, or a relationship looks like, or should be, right? It's asking you to be a bit of a rebel, right? And that's quite interesting here. Nevertheless, you love it. You love it. You love it. For them, Judgment and Queen of Wands. Well, Judgment coming out over that. Again, Judgment is a forgiveness card, really. Judgment is calling you to let go of judgments, actually, to let go of the things and that are holding you back, closed-minded ways of thinking, right? Rigid, ideology or thought, processes, being rigid in your valuation, judging other people, judging yourself, letting go of guilt over things that really you don't have to be guilty of. And so it's interesting that, again, this relationship screams unconventional for you and for them, because they are also in a way being called through this connection with you. They're kind of being called to question some of the things that they've held on to, some of the values or evaluations rather that they've held on to, perhaps that have kept them in a bit of a box. So again, the both of you may be coming from completely different cultures. You may be coming from completely different backgrounds. There may be an age gap. There may be a language gap even. There is something here that is bringing the two of you together from two totally different worlds. And both of you are being asked to sort of reevaluate everything that you've ever thought about what a relationship could be. Because I don't think either of you, right, ever saw yourselves with the other person or that type of person. So this is very much out of the box. So what's your next move? Well, Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles, right? Solidifying, doubling down, creating, this is the Emperor, but creating an empire together, For your person, Knight of Pentacles is the most committed knight in the deck. So commitment. Their next move is to be committed, to stay on this path with you. This is a strong, strong love connection. Emperor energy also indicates a desire to move forward with this radical, I want to say rebellious sort of a life, right, for you that may seem radical or rebellious for you, to double down on that and forge your own way. The Emperor is the card for Aries. And Aries is the innovator. Aries is the one who does, forge a new path. It is also the divine masculine, right? So there is a lot of forward masculine momentum with this connection, shoring up the security, stability, and foundation. This is your next move. And for them, just steady, steady. Yes, I am committed. So this is a new connection, a new love, a new connection. I like to pull, sometimes I pull two cards. I'm going to pull one unifying card for you guys. Love. Yeah. Thank you. Something called me to pull one card here. Because at the end of the day, the most important thing in this relationship, this new relationship, is love. The two of you have found each other, the two of you have found each other, and that's it. That's all I can say. The card speaks for itself. Let's go ahead and get in to the spirits of darkness and light and see what kind of energies may be pushing, pulling, interfering, helping this connection. This is nice. This is really lovely, Taurus. This is something really new for you. But it's something that is really broadening your outlook and horizons. Demon spirit, right out over that devil. A lot of partying. Spirit of Gaia and the spirit of the anchor. Yes. So let's come to that demon spirit. Fear, right? Fear. Yeah, there is, because this is out of the box, I'm going to say that this connection or this individual may represent something that you may have been taught to fear. Again, if it's an unconventional relationship, if you come from two different backgrounds, cultures, upbringings, there is a lot of, in this day and age, the age of Aquarius that we're in, we are really questioning each other, ourselves. What does it mean to, to come from a place? And what does it mean to fear the other? And I think that this relationship is really asking you to sort of open up your mind about these things and think, as I said, think outside the box, broaden your horizon. And there is an aspect of fear here. There is an aspect of playing with fire. But I feel like it's mostly because you've been told that this is fire, right? You've been told that you're playing with fire, but is it really? And again, love wills out. Spirit of Gaia, family, creation, Mother Earth, right? She comes in, and wants to create, wants to build. Again, the devil is the card for strong creative energy. So for some of you, there may indeed be the start of a family coming, right? There may be the beginning of the building, as I say, of an empire, of a legacy here. There's something to do here between the two of you that is deeply ingrained in creativity and manifesting. You both may be artists. Spirit of the anchor. Take it as it comes to you, spirit of the anchor. Investments, solid, stable. Yes. If anything, I feel this connection is very stable above everything, even though it may be unconventional, even though it may ask you to think outside the box. There is a stability here, and especially with that Knight of Pentacles, all that Pentacles energy, you're absolutely building something that is grounded, something that will live on, and something that's really manifest in the real world here. Again, it feels like two of you may be artists. Virgo. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. Put that right there. Lovely. Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini. Okay, and one more. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn. Lovely. So, Taurus, that's all of your Earth sister signs represented along with the air sign of Gemini. And that makes a lot of sense because throughout this reading, there is so much Earth, so many pentacles energy. Again, this is a real relationship, a solid relationship that's, again, it feels to me like beginning. This is new. This is out of the box, but this is extremely beautiful coming together of two souls that the coming together in and of itself is making each of you separately bigger, grander, better, more open, more expansive, just more of who you are. All right, Taurus, this does it for your love reading for the next couple of weeks. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed providing this reading for you. It's pretty interesting today. Once again, a beautiful love story, an out-of-the-box love story. So I hope it resonated. If it did, please sound off in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if you want to go deeper, you want to get your full cosmic profile, just go on over to the bowandarrowtarot.net platform and have a look around over there and take a deep dive into the tarot and into your own cosmic blueprint. But for right now, guys, wishing you love, life, and happiness. Bye-bye now.